During my time in Hanoi, I've been lucky enough to meet a lot of interesting people. One of them, Dam, invited me to his house to meet his family over tea. Dam and his wife have two small children, and he works as a motorbike mechanic to support his young family. Despite the hard work and long hours, he still manages to find the time to practice traditional Vietnamese martial arts. His particular expertise is in a form of martial art known as Vietnam Hong Kien Dao. Dam told me that he loves practicing traditional martial arts. He chose this form of fighting after experimenting for several years with various other martial arts, such as Karate-do, Taekwondo and Wushu.
Mới đầu ấy thì là mình chỉ xác định học để cho nó khỏe và học để cho cái nâng cao bản lĩnh một chút. Nhưng mà sau này càng học sâu rồi thì mình học lĩnh hội được rất là nhiều. Thì mình lại có một cái ước mơ là sau này được bản thân mình được đứng lên trên một người thầy trên một cái võ đường nào đó.
He suggested that I visit the club where he trains, which is hidden away deep down an alleyway on the outskirts of Hanoi's old quarter. The club draws people from all walks of life who have a genuine love for traditional martial arts. I was greeted by Kung Fu master Nguyen Quang Dũng and a room full of his students, all practicing various moves. As I watched them train, one thing became obvious, even to me. The emphasis on many of the techniques they were learning was on using the opponent's strength to turn defense into attack. And the speed at which some of the more advanced fighters could do this was frighteningly fast. Some of them are policemen and soldiers who use the time to learn useful skills for their work. Many are students who are struggling for cash, but that doesn't matter. The club's managers don't charge members for the use of the facility or the training they provide, but contributions are always gratefully accepted. Dam showed us some moves with a machete. The blade spun quickly around his body in a well-rehearsed routine. Hai, another young fighter, then changed weapons to a longer, spear-like machete, which he handled with equal ease. I tried a couple of the most basic training stances and soon realised that it would take a fair bit of training for me to master even them, let alone any of the other moves I saw being performed. I'm going to go back though. The speed, accuracy and grace that the fighters exhibited while executing their kicks and punches really impressed me, and it would be great to learn just a small amount of the skills that come with this art. Plus, they're a great bunch of blokes, all willing to share their knowledge with a smile before attempting to take your head off with a scissor kick. This traditional martial art originated in China's southern Shaolin Pagoda. It was imported to Vietnam in 1954 by Master To Tu Quang and has since been adapted to suit the physical and psychological features of Vietnamese people. I asked a Western learner about the martial art and what he thinks.
So
decide to take up this sport?
Well, firstly, just as a way to get fit, but I also think it's a very interesting insight into Vietnamese culture. Yeah, I mean, normally when they do that,
Shebang.
yeah, sure,
And that's got to be incorporated into it.
sure.
But
So we should just get the surplus then.
yeah, once they work out how much it is, then we
She'll be involved.
didn't know about that one.
I think David did it.
Oh no, David has done one. He has
Yeah,
done one.
so
But that was quite a long time ago.
He wrote an article about it, and then they actually
Oh
they went
yeah,
on
they
to
made
make
his
a
article
movie.
into a film.
Yeah.
It's
So I
quite
mean,
fun.
he should have already.
I don't know if
I don't know what they
I
negotiated with him, but
haven't spoken. I had a short interview with Master Nhung Quang Dũng, head of the club, about his school.
Có thể nói rằng là đến với võ cổ truyền thì tôi đến từ khi còn bé, 13, 14 tuổi đã tham gia vào những cái bộ môn này.
We visited another training facility in Thanh Mai, Hai Bai Trung district, where I found some more young people practicing.
Thế về sau khi
The setting of an abandoned warehouse and the cries and shouts that echoed out were straight out of a kung fu movie. Again, I was struck by how generously the senior students gave their time to help the beginners, never getting angry when mistakes were made. There's a real sense of team spirit that runs throughout the whole group.
tôi chỉ là một cái thú chơi, một cái đam mê, một cái yêu thích và hơn tất cả là một cái lòng hiếu thắng để mà đánh được người nọ được người kia. Nhưng chỉ đến khi tôi đi sang Ba Lan, khi đi công tác ở Ba Lan thì tôi nhận thấy rằng là mình đang gìn giữ một cái môn văn hóa truyền thống của đất nước mình, của dân tộc mình rất là tinh hoa, rất là hay. Mà bên kia người ta khi nói hoặc biết đến mình có, họ rất là trân trọng. Và từ đấy tôi có một cái suy nghĩ là rất mong muốn về hệ thống lại và đi sâu vào nghiên cứu cũng như là truyền dạy lại cho những cái thế hệ kế cận. Thì lúc bấy giờ là vào những năm 92, 93 ở bên Ba Lan.
What would you say is the most difficult thing about this particular martial art?
Môn này tập khó nhất là điều gì?
Về cơ bản, về nói chung võ cổ truyền Việt Nam thì từ xưa các cụ đã nói rồi, luyện võ mà không luyện công thì luyện cả đời cũng bằng không. Tức là cái công phu, cái sự khổ luyện mà muốn thực hiện được cái sự khổ luyện đấy, người ta phải có một cái sự đam mê, một cái sự yêu thích, phải hiểu được kể cả về cái tinh thần cũng như là về cái thể chất để cống hiến cho cái bộ môn này. Thì đấy là cái mà khó nhất, người ta cần phải vượt qua những cái sự gian khổ của luyện tập.
Giữ nguyên cái tinh tế đó.
It's been a real honour and a privilege to meet Dũng and his students. The discipline and dedication that is evident in the gym is also reflected in the way they live their lives, and I'll be back to see them soon.